Hello. Yeah, we're live. Hi.
We're live.
We are live and kicking. Welcome to the level 6 to 7 focus activity today. Um, if you have come here often, if this is your first webinar, everybody's welcome. We just want to know who you are.
Yeah.
Introduce yourselves in the comments. Let us know who you are, which school you go to, where are you now. We already have, maybe, Sonia. Hi, Sonia, who is 12 from Sri Lanka,
Mm,
that lives in Milan. She says she goes to the Meravili school. I teach at the Meravili school.
me too.
Yay, many teachers, many teachers. And we have Katerina in
Oh, we
Livorno.
know Katerina very well.
Oh,
Livorno,
do
nice.
you? Not far from
Oh yeah,
Pisa.
Katerina has
Okay.
been like a regular. Katerina's a regular for all these focus activities. It's great.
I see. Okay, good.
Always
So I
here.
hope that you can be very interactive today because it's always more fun for us when you guys are interacting. So I am Jadene and I'm from London in England.
And I'm Cathal. I'm from Ireland. I'm from north of Dublin.
What is your town called, Cal? What is this mysterious town?
My
We'll never
town.
know.
Well, it's called Dundalk. But
Okay.
I mean,
I think I
I
have
live.
heard of that.
It's like a small village. It's a really cool place.
Okay. I've not been, but I have heard. Maybe now I'll go. So as you guys can see, our
Mhm.
focus activity today is on a day trip. Maybe I'll take a day trip to Dundalk. I said it wrong, didn't I?
Oh, hey! No, you're fine. Don't worry.
Yay! Yay! Yes, we can all take day trips there. Where is your dream day trip destination, Carl?
For me, oh, right now, my dream day trip is to the city center of Milan because I haven't been to the city center in a long time.
My dream is to
um,
just be outside.
be outside, yeah, because like the new regulation, we're not allowed to like go outside unless to the shop or pharmacy.
Yeah, I heard that. It's like no more running. I wasn't running anyway, but I saw other people running, and it's sad that that's gone. That's been taken away. Hi,
Oh
Raffaele.
no.
Um, where are you from? Where are you now? Where is your
Hmm.
dream place for a day trip? Um,
Yeah.
for me, I don't know where I'd like to go. I think outside of Milan, though. I think I'd like to go to Florence or somewhere. I'm just very sick of Milan right now.
This is true. Me too.
Okay, we also have Lorena. Hello, welcome.
All right,
Okay,
guys.
so we begin. Oh, okay, Carl, will you read the screen for me, please?
Yes. So, a day trip. In this focus activity, we are looking at, guys, we're looking at future forms, planning a day trip, making plans and talking about them, and then deciding who does what before the trip.
Okay, so there is a lot to cover. I'm sure that once all of this coronavirus baloney settles down, we'll all be planning trips everywhere.
I hope
Everyone will
so.
be
I
so
hope so.
excited to have their freedom.
Mm.
So maybe you guys can plan some trips in English.
Hey.
Exciting. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my screen. Why the top is all cut off. Oh, there you go. Okay, so future intentions. The original question was, what are you going to do when you get home? I think we'll adapt it a little bit. So, what are you going to do after the webinars? Okay,
Oh,
see what I did? Yeah,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
exactly. So in this question, I am asking all of you, but especially Carl, about
Okay.
his intentions for later today. So, what is an intention, Carl?
An intention is like an idea. So it's not quite a solid plan. It's just something that you've thought of and you want to do, I guess. You intend to do it.
Yeah,
So you haven't got all of the specifics planned, but you have an intention, an idea to do it.
exactly. So, that was a really, really good definition. So, when I asked
Mm.
Carl, hey, hey man, what's up? Because that's how we greet each
What's
other.
up?
What's
What's
up?
up?
What's up? What are you going to do later after the webinars? How can you answer?
So I would answer, I am going to
Fantastic.
make food, or I'm going to call my family.
Okay, excellent. And here we have some other suggestions. So everyone who's with us, Carl has put the question up on the board. I'll read out the other suggestions, but it would be great if you can let us know what you will be doing later after the webinar. So
Mm.
some of the options we have are to clean the bathroom, to watch a film on TV, to count my money. I
Oh.
like that one. Um, I don't have very much money, so I count it very quickly. Um, to cook lunch or dinner, to have lunch or dinner. So, what is the difference between these two suggestions? One is to cook lunch, and one is to have lunch.
Mm. Yeah.
What do you think? Any ideas? Carl, my main man?
Oh, you want?
Any suggestions?
So to
Yeah,
cook
it's for everyone.
is
But you're my number
yeah.
one student, Carl.
Oh, okay, right. Oh, I got to step up then. Oh gosh, number one student.
Exactly.
I would
Exactly.
say, let's see. Cook is to make the food, to prepare
hmm
the food. Have is when you eat the food.
Basically. Yeah, I'm not sure why we don't say eat lunch or eat dinner. We can. It's not incorrect, but it's just a lot more common to say I will have lunch or have dinner.
Yeah.
I'm going to kiss my wife, husband, or children. Ah, that's sweet.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to open the fridge. This is something I do a lot. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to have a
Mm.
shower. I'm going to take off my mask. Maybe some people will be doing this. Or I'm going to change my clothes. And I can see you guys have already started giving in some suggestions. So thank
Yeah,
you.
fantastic. Yeah. So here we go. Let's have a look at some of these examples. Yeah, Lorena saying, "I'm going to do a workout in the afternoon."
Excellent.
Now, with this
Really
one,
good.
Lorena, you can actually say, "I'm going to work out."
Yeah,
So work as the verb, out. So it's a phrasal verb. To work out. So our workout is all one word together, but work out, they are separate, and it's like to exercise. Okay. Raffaele, I'm going to work. Hey, there you go. Right, you're gonna have to go back to work.
oh no.
Unfortunate. Katerina, I'm going to play the piano. Nice.
Oh,
Very
that's
good.
beautiful.
I wish I had my piano with me because I don't have it. I want to play it. All right, Sonia,
Yeah,
I'm
now is
going to take
a
a
great
little nap
time.
and then I will do homework. Oh, okay. So she has used will here. Uh,
It's
I'm
true.
going to. in the same sentence. So we'll talk
Mm.
about this a little bit later on. Don't worry. But I'm going to take a nap and then I'll do homework. Is perfect. Well done.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence as well with homework. She knows I don't need to write homework. They all know
You
what I
guys.
mean. I'm just gonna HW, you know.
HW.
Gonna do
HW.
some
Right.
HW. But yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
preposition in that was perfect as well. Well done, guys. We will play an instrument. We will do homework. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so now we have a kind of a game, I guess.
Yeah.
I want us to imagine that we are these people, but I'll put them all up and you can choose which you like. Oh my
Okay.
goodness, so many people. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you guys have a choice of 8. I want you to tell me who you are. You can put the number. For example, I am number 2. So I'm going
Hmm.
to be a businessman with a family. And when I get home from work, I'm going to count my money and kiss my wife and children.
Oh.
'Cause that's yeah, that's what I think they will do. Oh, Katerina as well. So she said, I'm going to do gym, of course, at home. Again, just be careful with this one because a gym is actually the place where we go to exercise. So we don't say I'm going to do gym. We can say I'm going to do some exercise or I'm going to exercise. But good, very healthy patterns, guys. Well done. Okay. So Carl, who would you like to be?
I would like to be. I don't know if I'd like to be this person, but if I was this person, um, say number 3, a thief after a bank robbery, I'm going
Okay.
to count my money.
Let's see.
Mm.
Would you do anything else?
I mean, maybe I would change my clothes just in case someone saw
Yeah,
me in the clothes that I'm in. So I'm
I
going
think
to
that's
I'm going to change my clothes.
yes. Would you change your clothes? Would you have been wearing a mask?
Um, yeah, I probably would have been wearing a mask. God, yeah, I should take off.
I
I'm
hope
going to
so.
take off my mask.
I don't
No, just
know.
going in straight in as myself, just me going into the bank. It's me. I'm taking your money.
I mean, I think there's no one at the bank right now, so maybe you'd be able to.
Oh my God, that's true. It's
That's
perfect
true.
opportunity.
They'd say, "What's your alibi, sir?" And you'd say, "I was at home in quarantine."
Yes, of course, like everyone else.
Exactly. Oh,
Oh, nice, Lorena. Very good. I'm a midwife and I am going to go to bed after a night shift. Very good.
excellent. I like that. What is a midwife, Carl? Just for anyone who doesn't know.
It's good. A good question. The midwife is a position. It's usually like a nurse or someone at the hospital who helps in the process of childbirth. So when a woman is giving birth to a
Exactly.
baby, the midwife is there to assist in anything that needs to be done.
I have another question.
Hmm.
Can a man be a midwife? Or is it called something else? Because a wife is feminine, isn't it?
Yeah. Wife is feminine. Now I don't know if midwife is feminine because,
Oh,
like, I know the
I
way
don't know
nurse,
either.
because nurse is usually a female position. However, you do have lots of male nurses.
Mm.
Um, so I
But I
think
think
you
it's
could
just
probably
it's
say
just for the
midwife.
word. I think so as well. I think that midwife is for men or women. Um, oh, and we have another one. So Sonia is a school child. I'm going to take off my uniform, go to bed, and watch a film on Netflix. Watch a film on Netflix because of the capitals.
Nice. On
Okay,
Netflix.
on Netflix.
Oh, okay. So hang on. They can be men who work as midwives are still called midwives, or male midwives if it's necessary to identify them differently.
Okay.
The term like mid husband is like a misunderstanding of the etymology of midwife. It's kind of
Yeah,
more of
because
like a joke.
they study midwifery as well.
Yeah,
Um,
midwifery is.
yeah. Okay. So that's interesting. We've all learned something together. Now,
Yes.
midwives can be male or female.
Hmm.
Okay, excellent, everybody. So uh, we can move on.
Yes,
Okay.
Katerina, very good point there. Sorry, thief is like a robber, yeah, and the robbery is the
Yeah.
action. It's the act that is committed.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so you can say robbery, or you can say theft as well if you
That.
wanted to.
Yeah. They're very, very similar. I think there are maybe slight differences. Um, I think theft is general, whereas robbery, no,
It's
maybe
like
robbery is also general.
you take rob someone. Like rob
Mm,
is to take something from someone. Theft is
yeah,
like a general thing, I think.
but then you also have burglary, which is when
Yeah.
you take something from someone's home, and
Hmm.
then the person who does this is a burglar. But you could really use all of them interchangeably just because most people do.
Hmm.
Because fortunately, um, yeah, fortunately, people don't speak about theft and burglary all the
That
time.
much.
Yeah, I hope. Um, so yeah,
I mean, at the
okay.
moment, we're totally safe.
So
It's great. It's fine. Like, no, we don't need to worry
yeah,
about it.
it's true. It's the safest time. It's very, very
Mm,
strange. Okay,
yeah.
so on the screen we have a task, and it says which future. Match the phrases on the right to the correct future forms. So we have three different future forms: the future simple, going to, which we already used, and the present continuous. So, Carl, would you read the phrases?
Yeah. I'll buy the tickets. I'm having dinner with him tonight. We're going to drive to France next year. She's going to Torino this weekend. I won't tell anyone. And what are you going to do? So we see
Okay.
we have some answers here already, which is
Yes,
great.
excellent.
So
You guys are
Sonia,
so speedy.
Katerina, very good, guys. Yes, number one, I'll buy the tickets is the future simple. Very good. Yes, because
Woo!
we know future simple is number
Fantastic.
two.
So,
So number two, we're going to drive to France next year. So number two is be careful. Number
number two
two
is I'm
is
having dinner
going
with
to.
him tonight. No, no, number two is I'm
Oh, it
having
is.
dinner.
Sorry, God, I'm reading it wrong. My bad. Number two is present continuous.
Okay, hold on,
I
guys. So
believe
number
I
three,
read that
we're
wrong.
going
I
to.
just skipped over it. Yes, we're going to
No
drive
worries.
is going to. Sorry.
Well done,
Yes, very
guys.
good, Katerina, because it's intentional. Nice. Number four, then she's going to Torino this weekend. Very, very interesting one here. So this one is actually not to be going to. Number four is present continuous.
Yes, and what
Okay.
gives it away that it's present continuous and not going to? What's missing from this?
Because if you say going to, if it is to be going to, there needs to be another verb. And also
Exactly.
we have the specific time of this weekend. She's going to Torino this weekend.
Oh,
It's more
that's
specific.
true. Yeah, I didn't even notice them. So exactly. Okay, I won't tell
The next
anyone.
one. I won't tell anyone. Yes, will not. Very good. Number 5. I won't. So future simple. Yeah, very good, Sonia. Nice, Katerina. Very good, guys. And the last one, what are you going to do? Is going to.
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh,
You
and
guys,
Sonia, Sonia does not recognize me without the beard.
why? Is it the beard? Why?
I
Why
think
did you
so.
not recognize him, Sonia?
My face is completely different.
Really? I don't remember what you look like with a beard.
Yeah,
I cannot
you'll
place
have to
it.
wait. You will have to wait. I'll come back to me
Oh
in maybe
yeah.
1 month.
Okay. Honestly, I think you look completely normal. Is it
I
strange
mean,
for you, Carl, to look in the mirror?
it's
Are you like, whoa, who is
yeah,
that?
yeah, it's strange. I wore one of these today, yesterday for the first time. I wore one of these face masks, and I was like, okay, this feels normal because I can't see my face. But then now it's like without the beard. Exactly, Sonia, without the beard. It's a
I love
strange
it.
one.
You've got the strange name, you've got the Irish accent, but they're still like, who is this man? Who is
Yeah,
he? Who is
no
this
idea.
boy?
It's
Okay.
boy, exactly. Yeah, a
Okay,
boy,
guys.
not
So
that guy anymore. All right.
it's okay. Your time will come. Your time will come.
I
Um.
hope so.
So I have the feeling that everybody already knows the answers to these questions, but when do we use each future form? So when do we
So,
use the future simple? When do we use going to? And when do we use the present continuous?
so Katerina has actually written them down alongside her answers already. So very good, nice. So to be going
Fantastic.
to is intentional, nice. So it is an intention.
Excellent.
Whereas the future simple, sorry, is a spontaneous decision. And
Exactly.
finally, the present continuous is for something that is certain. So when you
Okay.
have what we say like a fixed, so we say a fixed plan
Yeah.
is an arrangement, an appointment, it's going to be
Yeah.
in
Something that you've had to
continuous.
organize.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
I have a question again though. Um, which like as I think everyone is kind of at the right stage with this focus activity. Um,
Hmm.
in this example, I won't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Um, it could be a spontaneous decision, but what else could it be?
Yeah, so these uses for the futures are not the only reasons why we use them. So, for example, the future simple, there are 3 reasons why we use them. So, we have the spontaneous decisions, but we also have future simple, which is used for promises.
Exactly.
So,
And
when you
what is a
promise,
promise? Oh, okay. I was gonna
yeah,
say, does
it's
a promise
when
does
you.
it have to be like a pinky promise me to keep this secret?
I mean, maybe if you want it to be like that, but it's just to kind of say to someone that you will do something,
Yeah.
and it's a good way for people to understand what you mean by that phrase. Another way to use the future simple is for prediction. Predict something and it is like your opinion when you use the future simple. So it's a prediction that is not certain, you're not sure, but you think it's going to happen.
Hmm.
Right? So I think
For
this
example, I could
will,
say,
yeah, yeah. Go for the example.
I was going to say, I think that the quarantine will be extended by 2 days.
Hmm.
It's my,
Just 2 days? I hope
no, this is a hope.
so.
It's a hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay,
So
excellent.
that's the
Oh, Katerina.
look at this.
Yes. So
Fantastic.
that's fantastic. This comment has only just come through, but excellent,
Mm.
perfect. Maybe you should teach, Katerina. You can
I
log
say
in
yeah.
with us if you want.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. Now the next one then, guys, as we said, going to is for intentions, right? For plans you've made, but you maybe don't have the specific information for it yet. Now, future intentions going to is also used for predictions. So both future simple and going to are used for predictions. However, the difference is going to is used for predictions where you have some evidence. So if there is evidence that something is going to happen, then we use going to for predictions. For example, it's going to be a nice day today because I can see the sun is shining. It's a very, very nice day. There's no rain. There's only a few clouds. So I know it's going to be nice.
Oh, Katerina. She is always one step ahead. But she disagrees with you. She thinks it will rain.
It'll, it'll rain. Oh no, I hope not. Maybe in Livorno near Pisa it might rain, but
Oh, it's true. It's
hopefully not
true.
here in Milan.
We're safe in Milan.
Mhm. And finally, then the present continuous is used for fixed plans. So uh, when you have a set plan, you have the time, the date, the place. We use the present continuous.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I
So
always
it's
think
kind of
of
important to remember the differences.
yeah, yeah. Um, like I said, I think as people often make the mistakes, like native speakers make mistakes when they um use the future as well. Like it's something that you can get away with. Uh, people will understand you, of course, if you use the wrong tense. But obviously, these are I guess kind of the nuances.
Hmm.
I think as to
Yeah.
why we use each thing.
Yeah. No, you're right because the going to, particularly for going to and will, people
Mm,
generally don't know or don't hear the difference between them. The only
mm,
time, the only time I think that the difference is important is for if you're talking about plans. So if you're talking about
yeah,
plans, then we do not use will. Will is
no,
not used for plans. So that is the only time that you need to be careful of which one to use.
yeah. I think that's completely true because you could say I'm having dinner with him tonight. I'm going to have dinner with him tonight or later. But to
Mm,
say I will have dinner with him tonight, it sounds very unusual. Don't do that, guys.
no.
I will have dinner with him tonight.
I
Okay.
promise I will.
I'm sure. I predict it. I predict it. Um. Okay. So now there is a task for all of you. You can think of two examples, or you can think of one. For me, one is enough. But please give us one example for each tense, which I'm really confident that you guys can do. So Carl already gave us some suggestions, didn't you? Because you said I
Hmm.
think it's going to rain. We could also say something like, oh no, you said I think it's going to be a nice day.
Yeah.
Could also use something like, it'll be a nice day tomorrow. That's my prediction. I have no evidence. I just think it's about time that we have summer now. I'm from England, Sonia. So polite. Where do I sound like I'm from? And Katerina, if I've just bought a ticket to see a film at the cinema, I'm going to the cinema. Yeah, you could say if you've just bought a ticket to see a film, you could either say I'm going to the cinema, so in the present continuous, or you could say I'm going to go to the cinema later, but if you already have the ticket, so you know the time, you know the place, it's better to say I'm going to go, I'm going to the cinema.
Can you hear me again? Sorry, I think my computer kind of froze for a
Yay!
moment.
Yes, the mysterious voice has returned. Ah, you're thinking I was from Australia. Yeah, fair enough. My accent is a bit it's not it can be quite English sometimes, but with certain words I think it's probably a very mild
Mate,
accent.
Australia, mate.
Australia. Yeah,
There you go. There you go.
yeah, Australia. Um okay, so give us your examples, guys. Give them to us.
Mm.
Do you have any plans, Carl, in the near future, or maybe the distant future is more appropriate?
Hmm. So yes. I'm. So this is the problem with the quarantine. I have a plan to go home in June because I'm going to a concert on the 20th of
Oh,
June.
whose
But it's in
concert?
Dublin.
Whose
Lewis
concert?
Capaldi.
Oh my goodness. You're going to Lewis
Hmm.
Capaldi's concert. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And so I really like I want to go there, but I don't know what's going to happen with the quarantine. So
Ah,
I hope that I will be able to go back to Dublin in June. However, I don't know.
no.
Fingers crossed, exactly.
Yeah, because he might cancel his concert as well. That's the
Hmm.
other thing.
Yeah.
But hopefully not. I
I
think it
think
will be
though that I
fine.
will.
I
I
think
think
it
that
will be
I'll go
fine.
back to Ireland anyway.
Okay. That's nice. So it's like you can just have a nice relaxing time. Will it be warm in Ireland in June?
Oh, in June, yeah, it should be. The weather is usually quite nice uh, in Ireland in summer.
Good. That's nice. Okay. So Sonia, the intention.
Nice. Hold on till I get my Harry
Is,
Potter glasses on. Da 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 da.
I like them. Do you wear
Oh
glasses,
no,
or
absolutely not.
are they just for Sonia?
They're props. They're props just for Sonya. Wait, I've got one more thing. Hold on. Wait for this.
Why
This is gonna blow your mind.
why do you have these things?
Oh!
Oh my god. No.
I am,
No.
guys. I am
Don't
Harry Potter.
bewitch us.
I am Harry Potter.
Wow.
I'm gonna make it Quarantinius go away. Oh, nice.
Well done.
Oh, the Prisoner of Azkaban. That's a great idea, Sonia. Yes, great movie. Great movie.
Okay. So tonight I'm going to watch Harry Potter using the
Mm,
intention. The intention. The intention is there. Maybe something will stop it, but it's what we want. It's what we
we hope
intend to
not.
do.
We hope not. Yeah, exactly.
Katerina, if it's a sunny day, I'm doing a picnic with my friends. So good,
Oh,
really nice. But um, like with eating,
I'm doing
or
a
like
picnic.
lunch, dinner, we say I'm having So I'm having a picnic, and picnic is spelled like this.
All one word. Picnic, and without the K.
But nice. Very good. So we have a present continuous, and we have a going to. Do we have any future simples? Will someone give me a future simple?
Mhm.
And thank you for this information. The saga started last week. Which which channel? What time? Give me the details.
Oh yeah. We watch Harry Potter. We watch Harry Potter in Italian. That would be great.
Oh, yeah,
It'll-
I can practice. I think I probably know all of the words. So
yeah,
I feel like a translator.
in English, so it's just like
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, whoa, I understand everything. My Italian is so good.
so good. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, I just have
Yeah,
I've watched these films too many times.
don't ruin it. Okay, so all the Mondays and the Tuesdays at 9:20 on Italia 1. Okay, so
Mm.
one thing, if we're talking about all of the Mondays and Tuesdays, we can just say every Monday and Tuesday. And also, when we talk about working, not working, when we
Boy.
talk about TV channels or technology in general, we use the preposition on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
because
for
you're on your
example,
phone.
exactly, or I'm going to look something up on the internet. But really good. Oh, and thank you, Katerina. So, if it's a rainy day, I'll watch a film at home. This is a promise to
Nice.
myself.
Yeah.
Really good. Great, guys. Okay. So,
Oh, it's on channel 6. Okay.
ooh.
Channel 6. Interesting. Must write that one
Okay.
down.
So, Carl, this one
Yes.
is for you. You can choose where we're going to go. We are all going to plan a day trip together.
Yes. Okay.
Where should we
The
go? Where should we go?
power
We
is
have
in
to
my
the
hands.
seaside, to a theme park. You can go skiing in the mountains. You can go on a wine tasting and cycling tour. Wow. Or we can go on a tour of a major city. What should we do, Carl?
Does the wine tasting happen while you're on a bike? Because if the wine tasting happens while you're on the bike, then I imagine that's very dangerous and not a good idea
I mean,
to do.
I think it has to happen while you're on the bike. I mean, it doesn't say wine tasting and cycling. It says wine tasting cycling.
There you go. Yeah.
So I
So
think
I'm gonna
both
say
together.
both together. Oh God, right. Well then maybe I want to go skiing. I've not been skiing yet, so I want to
Okay.
go skiing in the mountains.
Okay. So guys, we're all going skiing in the mountains. How fun. So now we've decided where to go. We have to plan the trip. So everyone's suggestion is welcome. We're going to decide where we will go, how we will get there, what we will eat and drink. Not all drink. I think we should both eat and drink.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, stay full and hydrated. What we will do and who we will invite. So for who we will invite, I think Carl, we should invite Sonia and Katerina.
For
I think it would
sure.
be rude. It would be rude not to. Okay.
Absolutely. I think
And
we should
what we
throw
will
Lorena
do.
and Raffaele as well in there too.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Okay, so a group of 6. I'm sorry, Sonia, we're not going on the city tour.
Oh, you didn't tell me
We're
right. We're
going
going skiing.
skiing. I'm sorry, we're going skiing, but you can help us decide where we should go skiing.
In a major city.
And oh my goodness, can we do that while also wine tasting and cycling?
Yeah, I think so. That's a great idea. Cycling whilst on skis down a hill in a major city. Great idea.
Yes,
Perfect.
yes.
Got all of
But
them.
Sonia is only 12, so I'm not sure if she can join in with the wine tasting.
Yeah, the wine tasting, maybe not.
Mm.
Okay, so we'll just stick to the major city skiing.
Okay, excellent. So we've got the major city. We've got a group of 6. What will we eat
Mm.
and drink?
Where will you go? San Fedele d'Intelvi. I have no idea where that is.
I don't know, but
Hold
we're
on,
gonna go
let
there.
me check.
We're
Let me
gonna go.
check
We're gonna
where that.
do. Oh, but she's also happy, Carl, with the major city skiing. So we're okay.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, okay.
We're okay. Nothing to worry about. So what should we eat
Ooh.
or drink, and how should we get there? Very important.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we should eat Nutella.
Oh God,
Great idea.
fantastic, fantastic. Oh, what's happened to my screen? Oh no.
San Fedele d'Intelvi.
Okay,
Is
I like that.
that
Eat
is
Nutella.
in
I think maybe.
Como, right?
Oh,
I'm
beautiful.
not sure. Como. All right. So what else, guys? What else do we think? What will we do? How will you get there?
Oh no, we've got what we do, but how will we get there is
Mm.
is something that we should think about because we've got a lot of
Hmm.
equipment. We've got skis, we've got bicycles.
We've got Nutella. God, there's so much to do. Oh, Nutella to eat and Nutella milkshake to drink.
Oh God, it sounds like
Great.
a great day. This is my
That's a
favorite day.
great
I think
idea.
it's really post quarantine. I would like us to all do this. Meet us, Myers Miravilli, the day after quarantine has finished at 12 p.m. Okay, you all have plans. When you tell other people about this, I want you to use the present continuous because we have arranged it. It is an
We're
arrangement.
set. It's set. You know, we're definitely doing it.
Okay, oh, but Katerina doesn't
Ooh,
want the Nutella, but she will have a delicious cake with tea. Also me,
that
I
is
think.
okay. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
okay by me also.
How are we
Nice.
gonna get there, guys?
Yeah. How will we get to Como? Right. So we're going to this place, San Fedele d'Intelvi. Right. How will we get to Como? Let's make some suggestions. So, what kinds of phrases can we use for making suggestions? I believe this is
That
kind of what
that
this
is an
slide is getting at. I think.
that is an excellent point. So we have the ideas, but when we put them forward to a group, we can use a number of suggestive phrases. So
Mm-hmm.
we can say let's,
Ooh.
and then the suggestion. We can say, why don't we, blah, blah, blah. We could, what about, shall we, and do you think we should?
Mm.
So we have almost finished with all of our ideas. We're still missing how will we get there,
Mm-hmm.
but oh, okay, perfect. A double-decker bus, just like
Outstanding.
in my
Yeah.
hometown. Okay, so guys,
Great idea.
how can we now put these ideas into suggestions?
Mm.
How can we write them out or say them? Say them would be more useful. Um,
Mm-hmm.
to the group to put this suggestion forward. Okay, let's go to the cinema as well, Carl. We're really busy. We've got a lot to do.
Exactly. I'm
But
hoping that
excellent.
San Fedele has a cinema.
And it's a good thing to note that after the suggestive introduction, let's, we always follow it with the infinitive.
Mm.
verb. So let's go to the cinema, let's go skiing, let's have Nutella.
Yeah, good, Katerina. Why don't we have a picnic? Excellent. Very, very good.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my laptop's being really slow, but
Sonia,
okay, excellent.
yeah.
I like it. Sticking to the plan. Why don't we go
Oh,
in
yeah.
a double-decker bus?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I'd say, Sonia, is when we're talking about transport, we go in a car, but for all other forms of transport, we say on. So on a bus, train, bike.
Mm,
Oh no.
yeah. But if we're talking about like travel, we'd say a go by. So why don't we go by bus? Why don't we go by train? Go by car? Because if you say where you are, your position, I'm in a car, or I'm on a bus, I'm on a train. But if you're moving, I'm going by. Oh, shall we dance, Katerina? An excellent idea. What a fantastic reference. Excellent.
Really nice.
Raffaele, nice. Where will you go? I'll go in my kitchen and I'll eat some biscuits. Oh, okay. All right. All right. So again, we wouldn't say I'll go in my kitchen because in is for position. So we want to say I will go to my
Two.
kitchen. I'll go to my kitchen and I'll eat some biscuits. So remember the plural,
Yes.
some, because there's a quantifier, some biscuits. Nice. So yeah,
Nice.
guys, I think
Frozen.
everyone is getting everyone is getting the verb form that each of these phrases correct. So let's
Fantastic.
go infinitive. Why don't we is with the infinitive. We could. What about is with the ing form, the ing, the continuous form. Shall we plus infinitive, and do you think we should is also with the infinitive. Very, very good, guys.
Fantastic, everybody. So I think then for the last 2 minutes of the lesson, we should just do a quick summary of
Mm,
everything we learned.
yeah.
So I'm freezing.
Hmm.
Why am I freezing? Okay.
Don't worry, we can just say it. We don't
Okay.
even.
Hey, I like the visuals. Don't take them away from me.
Ooh, the visuals. Oh, sorry, I thought you were typing.
I like the visual. No, no, no. Okay. So we looked at the three different types of future. We have future simple, going to, and present continuous. Future
Hmm.
simple, we said we make or we use for a spontaneous decision, but we can also use it for a promise or for a prediction where it's my opinion. We can
Hmm.
use going to for an intention, so a plan that you've made but nothing has been organized, or
Hmm.
for a prediction where we have some evidence. And we can use the present continuous for a fixed plan, so something we have organized.
Nice, nice.
And then we organized the trip. Well, we've begun to organize a trip, I think, and I'm really excited for it. We
Yeah,
looked
I'm
at
very
how
excited
to
too.
suggest. Yeah, I think it's amazing. We looked at how to suggest different things we should do when we are making plans. And like Carl said, you all really thank you to Raphael. You've all understood and you've all used perfectly which verb forms come after the suggestions. So well done. If anyone has any questions, any final questions, then please write them now and we can try and answer them. But if
Hmm.
not, thank you. And there is another focus 6 to 7 on straight afterwards, and I will be here too.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, more fabulous Jadene time. Yes.
Yes, it is. It is fabulous.
if I do say so myself.
Hey, you said it. You said so.
Wait, what? I did not.
I really want Nutella now. So if
Oh
I
yeah.
get the courage to go to the
Oh my
supermarket.
god, wait. I think
No, that's horrible. You're so mean. Okay, I'm not seeing any questions, but thank you guys for being so interactive. And maybe I will see you in 9 minutes.
Bye guys.
Bye.